small studio, very humble. Like that is the mentality. That's part of our DNA at this point. That's how we want to approach Splitgate and everything going forward is, all through the community. And thankfully now we've got the firepower to do it,
Celebrate
but we don't have kind of the
September.
baggage that comes with
I
traditional
can't get that
AAA
window
publishing.
down by.
So
God
we very
damn.
much can continue to operate independently, just on a much larger scale now. So we're thrilled.
Yeah, so it's all fine and dandy, with getting all this funding. It shows how far we've come. It's a one of the most significant milestones any company can achieve. But I think what the people want to hear is like specifics, details about, like, okay, hey, I love Splitgate. What does this mean for this game? Like, what can I expect in the coming weeks, months, years?
Yeah, so I mean, in the coming weeks, it doesn't really change anything. Like right now, the focus is much
What's in
more on the
zero?
long
This
term, right? The
season
focus
0.
right now is on building a big, large scale AAA studio. I think what this means
Don't
in
make
the
it
long
AAA.
run, though, is just, I mean, the way I look at it is everything is now on the table. So everything we could, forever, right? We've been this small indie team, very talented, but at the end of the day, we're 5 engineers, right? Like there's only so much we can do at such a pace. So we always had to cut corners, and we're incredibly proud of Splitgate. But at the end of the day, it's like there's so much more we can do now that every crazy idea we've ever thought of, it's like, or every crazy idea we've ever heard from the community, like that is now on the table. So when you throw out something that's just ridiculous and sounds impossible, it's like, well, actually, that's not that ridiculous. It doesn't mean we're going to do it, but what it does mean is we're no
Fucking
longer
ads all over fucking
constricted by
Twitch.
budget and by team size. Right now, the biggest challenge is just hiring, right? Hiring more engineers, more artists, more animators, a marketing team, a publishing, like just everything about this team that's so small, that's done so much with so little. We can just take it to the next level. I think I said in one of my interviews earlier, but like we really do. We look at Splitgate as something that is 25% done. Like that is how I look at it. There's just, I'm very proud of it. I think it's a complete game in its own right, but I still think it's 25% done. I think there's just so much more we can do. There's big ideas. There's new game modes. There's new maps. There's just the level of polish that we can achieve now just went from borderline AAA to quadruple A, right? We can just hit an absolute new scale. So it's going to
Y'all
take
thinking
time.
big too
So
fast.
don't think that we can just take $100 million and throw it and just
Please
all of
don't.
a sudden we're going to be this quadruple A studio overnight. Like it is going to take time, and it's very important to us that we hire the right people. We maintain this good culture, right? You see a lot of game studios recently
Woo,
that have
I don't know
had
about this decision.
various issues with
Quadruple
culture.
fucking A?
We
Damn,
wanna
you
do this the
greedy,
right
bro.
way. We want to hire the right people, and we want to build the game that we want to build, and that empowers us to do it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Is just everything's on the table. So we're super thrilled.
Yeah, and everything being on the table, I guess for the most part we're gonna
Can't
we're
even
gonna
see
leave
the
that
other
to
guy.
your
I'm
guys'
sorry.
imagination. But like the message that Ian sent out like a half an hour ago, when he says he reads, he reads the tweets. It is true. Like it's kind of like as a social media coordinator, it's kind of it's kind of surprising in a very good way to know like how in the loop he is on like having a pulse on what you guys are saying. So yeah, like just know what you're saying, like your suggestions and just your overall feedback